Now, there's a very important message that has to be learned right here. And it's one very important pasuk. It's in Parashat Ha'azinu. Remember the days, binu, contemplate shnot dor vador. What is shnot dor vador? Contemplate every generation is a new generation. Our rabbis teach us, what does it mean, shenot? So some say, leshanot. What does it mean, leshanot? Dor vador. What does it mean, leshanot? You have to understand and you have to realize the generation in every generation. Binu shenot dor vador. See the change in each generation. You have to binu lavin shnot dor vador. Each change in generation. So what do I mean by that? Let me give you an example. Back in the day, they had something called fasting. If you look at the old Sefarim, the Arizal, is that they would tell you fast. Oh, you did this Avon? You have to fast 3 days straight. You saw Orchot Tzadikim even says it. Fast 3 days straight. Once in the spring, once in the fall, once in the summer, once in the 3 days straight. 72 hours. Whoa, what's going on? Go tell a guy now, fast. We did Avon, go fast 3 days. The guy, I can't. So what is it? Binu shenot dor vador. Look, the generation where it's at right now. You're going to tell a guy to fast for 3 days. I'll see you later, Rabbi. Forget that. That's what I forget it. So you got to figure out a way to do that of a change. So there was one time a rabbi. It happened. The guy comes to him and says, Rabbi, I'm sorry. I feel bad. I did this. I did that. So the rabbi says, you want to make a tikkun? He says, yeah, I want to make tikkun. What should I do? He says, what you're going to do is, every day, I'm going to give you, you have to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But not just regular. You have to go all out. Toast, cappuccino, hot cocoa. He's like, Rabbi, I did this avera. He says, you're going to listen to the rabbi? I'm going to tell you the tikkun. This is the tikkun. You want. You don't want? So he says, okay, Rabbi, whatever you say, no problem. But you sure? 100%. So he comes home. What was the rabbi prescribed for you to make tikkun for the Avon? Says, honey, I've been eating breakfast, but he wants me to do super deluxe. He's going 1 day, 2 days. So that doesn't make sense. You sure the rabbi said, yeah, and on lunch and then dinner I'm going all out. You sure the rabbi? Yeah. Anyway, 2 weeks, 3 days. One day he wakes up, says, I can't do this anymore. I know what I did. How could I enjoy my cappuccino knowing I know what I did to Hashem? I spit in his face. I did this sin. How could I have this cappuccino? He's like, ow! And he's sipping it. He's like, but the rabbi said, this is my tikkun. He's drinking now. He's drinking like, sorry Hashem. Now he's like, he's drinking it, but he's like, it tastes good, but I feel bad. It tastes good. Finally, he's blowing out. He says, goes to the rabbi. I can't eat. He says, what happened? He says, I feel even worse. So what? I'm eating and I'm drinking and I'm thinking, how did I do that? So I can't even enjoy it. I feel so bad. That's exactly it. You have to feel bad. How do you feel bad? But now you're going to go enjoy. You feel so bad. I did this and you're giving me to enjoy? I can't. You understand? Just imagine right now. I'll give you an example, perfect example. Let's say you have a nice, let's say, bottle of wine, and you bring it on the Shabbat table, and you really stole it from the store, and you pour, wow, this is amazing. I feel so bad. I got to go pay for it. You feel bad. Says, what happens? He comes Kippur. What are we doing? Tshuva. But what's that tshuva? Tshuva, fast, right? Some Gedalia, Yom Kippur, some people fast the same with tshuva. They're fasting. Now what do? Come Sukkot. What do? Eat in the sukkah. Eat 14 meals every day, 2 meals a day in the sukkah. You go, wow, what are you doing? So now this tshuva, it's a tshuva ma'ava. You go ahead, and now you're in your sukkah, and you're eating like Hashem. I can't believe I'm eating all this. I'm eating everything of that. Mehila. I did tshuva me'ira. Now I'm doing tshuva ma'ava. I really love you, Hashem. Borei olam. You have to admit, like there's nobody like you, Hashem. You understand? This is the pasuk over here. Binu shino dor vador. Look, contemplate each generation. What they have to mitaken, how they have to do it. Now the generations feel good, feel happy, do good, and like that, you'll express yourself tshuva ma'ahava.